My name is Maurice Pretto, and I've been with Hopkins a little over 5 years now. And my travels have taken me to clinical engineering services for 3 years, materials management a little over 2.5 years, and I've been here with clinical engineering in the biomed position for a year now. I had never thought ever that I would be homeless. I mean, my family, I come from a poor family, but we always managed, we always were able to move along.
We all know someone, either in our family or a friend, that's had difficulty for a while and they've had to leave the workforce. And when you look at their resume, it may not look like the strongest resume, but someone needs to give them another chance to get back in the workforce.
I've met a lot of people who were formerly homeless, formerly addicts, alcoholics here in Hopkins that have been through the recovery process. You can see by the pop in their steps and the way they speak, with pride about whatever the different jobs that they're doing.
What they really need is a job, to become a part of the community again, to reestablish themselves, to have a regular income so that they then can come back as contributing members of society. And we recognize that, and so we partnered with several of the homeless shelters, and over the last several years, we've hired close to 100. I don't know the exact number because we really don't label them or keep track of them in any way. Hired probably close to 100, and I can tell you that their retention rate is better than the retention rate of people that we just hire normally.
We, as a group of people, have skills. We may have had this incident in our lives, but I can guarantee you if a person is serious about their recovery and a person is serious about regaining employment, you couldn't have a better person on your payroll.
We have a couple of supervisors here that tell us that if we have an applicant who comes from one of the homeless shelters, they don't even need to interview them because they know that they're going to be a great worker, that they have been well prepared for the workplace, that they've been clean and sober for a long time, and that they're going to get great support.
Hopkins has a wonderful support group and people that are available to us, whenever we need. So that's the beauty about it. It is truly a place of healing, not only for the patients that come through here, but for the employees as well.
We're very, very careful. HR works with security to look at each person to determine what their background was, what their issues were, and we match them to a job where they're going to be successful because we want them to be successful. So far, we've had absolutely no problems.
I did not think about giving up at any part of this. It had come too long, and I had struggled too hard to want to, just give up. As I learned in orientation, they say that you always find a home in Hopkins. Well, I know I've found mine with the job that I'm doing as an ORB med. It's not often that you get a chance to really see and work on equipment that's actually used in the ORs that the doctors use with the patient. And knowing that, you've done a good job, that thing is going to work, there's not going to be any problems, is a very satisfying thing because it leads to healing, and that's what Johns Hopkins is about, patient safety first, and we take great pride in that job here in clinical engineering for Johns Hopkins.